Hello Aviator Ben subscribers. In this video I'll be talking about my experience with the paint job of my Piper Dakota. It came about after my mechanic informed me in the last annual that there is some corrosion that he found on the plane and it had to be removed. So that's the reason behind the new paint. Disclaimer, I paid the full price. I did not get any discounts whatsoever. So how did I choose this paint shop? It actually took me quite a long time. From the time the mechanic told me, it took me about 8 months to finally find the paint shop that was good enough and had good references that I decided to go with it. What happened before is I tried and looked for other reputable paint shops, and what I was doing is looking for references, reviews, and so on. And I did finally find one that was willing to schedule me, gave me at least 4 to 5 months leadway before I could actually take my plane. And I thought, it's going to be maybe a month most that I should have to wait and have my airplane painted, but that didn't turn out so. Anyway, so I found this shop where my home base is that told me that I'll squeeze you in, but you have to call me once a week to see if I have an opening and I'll let you know. It sounded kind of strange. I said, okay, fine. For the first 5 months, every week he told me, yeah, it's getting close. And then after about 5 months, he told me, it's probably going to be next week. So just give me a call and I'll let you know. 2 months later, I still didn't get my plane in for the paint job. So I just gave up. Lo and behold, I found a guy by the name of Marcelo that posted an ad in one of the Facebook groups that I belong to, and they'll do a paint job. I sent him an email. I got a quote, and I asked for a reference. And Marcelo, the owner, was more than happy to give me a reference. Fortunately, the reference, Luis, has his airplane in Boca, which is not far from where I live. Luis was more than happy to show me the work that Marcelo did on his 2 planes. That's right. He's got 2 planes, one multi-engine turboprop and another one an Aero. I was really impressed with the job on the Aero paint 8 years ago, and it looked decent. So I decided to go ahead and use Marcelo in Fort Lauderdale International. That's where the shop is. So the process was stripping the paint, remove all corrosion. Afterwards, put green primer, aerospace coating. After that dried, he put 3 coats of AW grip paint on top of the primer. By the way, I should say that I was pleasantly surprised was the fact that Marcelo said to me, hey, you can come next week. I have actually an opening. If you want to take advantage of it, come in. I'll do it right away. Flew the plane from Lantana, and I have a video on that, from Lantana to Fort Lauderdale International, which was my first time going to Fort Lauderdale. Getting back to the process, I also took the 3 options that Marcelo offered. One was the Pro Seal windows, which is about $550, I believe, and also the 2-tone design, which added a couple of $1,000, and also applied clear coat. So what were the advantages? Number 1, my plane was scheduled within a few days. 2, I had an issue with the annual, so the plane had to be completed by the end of the month, which meant about 3.5 weeks. I expressed my concern to Marcelo, and he assured me that it's going to take about 2.5 to 3 weeks from the start to finish, and I will have time to take my plane back for its annual because it was going to expire within 3 weeks. Number 3, the finished result exceeded my expectation, and more importantly, the expectation of my co-pilot, who is the real boss. In summary, I would definitely recommend Marcelo to anyone who is looking for a top-notch paint job on their plane at a very competitive price and a superb quality. I was so impressed with the finished product that I suggested to Marcelo to offer a discount to my subscribers. Marcelo agreed. So, to below email address, right here, requesting a quote with the code AviatorBen, Marcelo will waive the fees for the Pro Seal windows and the clear coat options. By the way, as I said before, I paid for them. In any case, I'm happy to help a local paint shop that delivers beautiful finished product and on time. I hope this video helps you make a decision, and also in the next portion of the video, you'll see the procedure from what it was before my plane looked like, the process, and the finished product. Thank you. Marcelo came here second visit. Luis is the reference for jet airplane painting that Marcelo gave me, and he's been very helpful. And now they're discussing the pattern, the final pattern on the plane. So it looks pretty good. I think my baby looks happy. Luis and my honey are checking the, make sure the pattern is right. And Luis, my guardian angel, is making sure that the stripes are good. He's explaining to my honey how the stripes are going to be. Okay, so what do you think?
I think it's going to look incredible. No? It's going to look incredible.
Yeah. Listen, thanks again. You're the man. You're my guardian angel when it comes to the plane.
I don't know. I want to picture both planes together. That's what I want to do with you.
Sounds good. Yeah. So you think the job they're doing well?
They're doing a great job. The details are great, and these guys can, they really do what they have to do.
And you're going to make sure that they're balanced?
Yeah, that they're balanced, that every line looks good. That's the whole thing.
My main designer, well, actually, after Rosie, my main designer.
Don't take that away from her.
I've never seen my plane, I guess, in white, and it's kind of strange.
Oh, yeah.
Looking.
It looks bigger. It looks bigger.
It looks bigger?
Yeah, it looks bigger. No.
How do you like the plane?
I have to admit it came out much better than what I expected. It looks like a fun color now, fun plane. It matches the seats, the interior, so it's good.
And Chris is working on the last touch-up on the tail, and I'm sure he's going to do a good job. Okay, this is what my baby, wow, with the new dress, ready to party. Ready to party. I can hardly contain my excitement. There's a few little things. We still have to replace the windshield, and the window on the passenger side needs to be replaced as well because it developed a crack. But it looks good. The quality, very good. You did a really nice job, I must say. Really nice job.